at 20. And this is the action now. We've got all the tries. They're highly condensed, as you'll see. You have to with 17 tries in the match. It's you know, almost a season's tally for some football teams. The only disappointing thing from Manly's point of view, apart from the exhaustion the players experienced from running in so many tries, was that it was a period that they allowed the Canberra side to score 3 tries in the space of about 8 minutes, and you'll see those. And that would, if I were the coach, be a worry, because you know, when you get into this mood, I don't think you allow teams to come away with 3 tries like that. Vaughton was one of the best players on the field. Michael Blake, this player in possession, out to Carey. Now the Blakes had an incredible afternoon. Michael Blake scored 2 tries in first grade. Philip Blake scored 4 tries in reserve grade and 2 tries in first grade. He scored those in the space of 8 minutes. So they had 8 tries in 2 grades of football for the one family in the afternoon, which is
something to talk about.
It's a talking point anyway, isn't it? But even Alan Thompson, who's not the, what you'd say, the fastest 5'8" around, was able to score there. And McCabe went in for a couple of tries. It was altogether an afternoon of bewildering ball movement.
Amazing thing, you know, they had Manly down 11-2 down at Canberra, didn't they?
That's right. And who knows what may happen down there. I'm told Barry Ross rang Canberra a little while ago, and just getting off this game. Parramatta, the people have been queuing down there to get in already, the Parramatta-Canberra game. They are anticipating a crowd larger than at the test yesterday.
You certainly love the footy, don't
In excess of 17,000 people, they hope. Is that right, Barry?
And it's not Soldiers Bowl. Queuing since about 8 o'clock this morning. It's a perfect day down there.
And it's not extremely cold. But what can one say to Don Ferner and his men after a lacking? This is a shellacking, you know. This is a real bottom tanning. There's young Philip Blake, Michael Blake rather, scoring another one of his.
They won't win today, Canberra, but they'll probably put on one hell of a show, just purely and simply because they'll have their tails in the air with the crowd down there.
They've been shellacked before today too, and other people have been beat better Canberra too.
Yeah, but they're a different proposition down there. This Angel Marina continues to score tries. He scored 3 in 1 match this year. He's another one with David Grant coming on the burst. He was responsible for getting the pass away, this little halfback O'Sullivan, and he went in for some tries. And David Grant again getting through some pretty puny defence there and popping the pass up, and who's there again?
No saying how good David Grant could be if he could keep up his work rate like that, is it? Gee, it'd be hard to handle.
Yes, but he's got a very ordinary work rate.
You're right, that's what I mean, if he was to keep at it.
Paul Vaughton, that's a quality bit of football. Big Ian Thompson away to Boyd. And there's Blake again. He doesn't want to go. I think Krillage was expecting the pass. You don't cut your captain out, do you? You know, if some young smart ass came into your side and you were waiting there for the pass and he took it off you, what would you say to him?
Oh, left hand would have one.
Yeah, that's right. You better score. There's a nice bit of finishing, and Blake gives it away to Carey, and in they go again. So a monotonous procession, and maybe we shouldn't have shown the 17 of them. I don't suppose anything is going to do Canberra a whole lot of good when you see an execution like this.
Oh, the Manly supporters will love it, Rex.
Yeah, I dare say the Manly supporters will be enjoying it.
I'd like to see it 81.
Yeah, they'd like to have seen it 81. That's Lloyd Martin, from formerly with Balmain, sprinting over. There is the scoreline, 61-20. And the only amusing little bit of business that came out of this, when you think that Blake has scored 6 tries in the afternoon, Max Krillage came up with this little bit of instruction for him. In he goes. He's only been on the field for 3 minutes, scored 4 in reserve grade, already scored 1 in first grade. This is his second. And look at Krillage in the end goal. Come here, pick up the ball. Come here, there it is. Now pick it up. I thought that was quite amusing. All right, Souths and